Thought I'd just share how I like to make a display a model for like social media or advertising. You kind of look at a model like this, and one of the problems is you've got so many lines represented by all the pipes. Pipes, the overheads and posts and horizontal bars and everything. Everything has a whole lot of horizontal and vertical lines, and they kind of overlap. You can't really tell what's going on, especially when you get into a lower resolution photo. So one option is to go like photorealistic and try to render it and make it cool. The other option, which SketchUp is really good at, is kind of just simplifying it and turning it into something that looks like you could have drawn by hand. So I'll show you kind of how I do that, or how you can do that. So the first thing I do is I like to draw everything on the 2D layer that gives you some line work, and the 3D layer that shows you the 3D objects. That's just how you set tags up. And by doing that, you can get these fences broke down to just one line with a circle for each post. So now that's what it looks like. I've got these different circles and lines. They're all at slightly different elevations because of the way I set them up. But here we can start making it really simple. So let's hide a few things. Let's hide all these overheads because they're set at 12 foot high. They don't really line up when you look at it from an angle. So let's just take all of those and we'll just hide them, not delete them, but hide them. Okay, this thing here is just representing a water point, so let's just hide that and get rid of it. Now we'll look at it. Now we're getting better. We'll view from the top, and we'll turn it to a parallel projection. Okay, so now we're just looking straight down on it. Looks a lot better, but it's still kind of boring. It's just, a crystal clear straight line. This is great for printing out for marking a project up, because it gives you a nice to-scale 2D plan of a project. But let's go into styles and go to the lines here, the edges. Okay, let's go to select a style here, and you can go to like the style builder competition winners, and these are included. So they give you some really nice different drawings. So there's a pencil style. Find the one that I usually like. There's one that kind of gives you a little like a pen style. And of course, there's a whole bunch of these. You can even buy some online if you want, or make your own and save them. One thing to keep in mind is that if has a darker background, it makes it expensive to print. So if you plan on printing something, go with a white background. But if you want to show it on the computer, maybe a background like that's a little better. So you can edit this a little bit if you need to. You can turn the level of detail up or down, and this kind of makes it so the smaller things show up. So we turn it all the way up, and now you start getting all the little posts being marked out and the little arcs that I draw for the swing of the gate. Turn it down a little bit, get rid of them. So we'll just leave it like that. It's kind of a nice look, I think. The green shows you where all the gates are, the blue shows you where the fence is, and the black is everything else. Kind of a cool look. Anyway, if you have any questions, let me know. Have a good one.